numbers on.
Get a running, get a number on the board, and then get after it in Q3. I think Q2 for a lot of these guys is just going to be about going from 1 out to see some of the big numbers straight up in the fields now. Rolling up to line now. Whether it talks 2J. Let me ride if it talks 2J now. He's going to take on George Graham in the back of his flagship car. It's a the Jambo live stream. If you're not already following it, make sure you do jump on and have a look on YouTube. It's Anthony Rodriguez says hi. Good to hear Mr. Nichols back on the stream, the voice of Jambo.
Yeah, Anthony, and I hope you've watched the stream back, because there's that great you're in there, so
go behind it. Took two hands though.
All right, here we go. Two good buddies on and off the track. They travelled to the States together, raced together in the States. The captain and Rod Harvey.
I like it. It's an international language. They're still doing some final bracketry and paint and things like that. So there's obviously some people that know more than we do. Speaking of the Don, there's one of the real ones. Alright, so Anthony, we're talking VL God, the car that really the outside hasn't changed over the years. It's absolutely At it. Oh, there's Mr. Diggles.
Mr. Diggles
On the live stream.
Who's your best dance?
What a head.
G'day, how are you?
Good, mate, good. What's the GO down there on the ground, mate?
Catching some feelings, boys. Getting the sounds of the racetrack.
85, so this should be a fairly solid matchup. Zora engaging on the other hand, running the clutch in the car. Not too many in the field running the clutch, but best run for Rob Marshall, that he has gone into the 560 pounds. He's run, I think, 567 personal best, so can go quick. Zora engaging, if you see anything with a 5 pop up on the boards, I reckon you might see the celebration on the start. That is exactly what they bring strength this weekend. So they go to the screen. what they've done so far today. I think it's definitely qualifying session back during X-treme. Both drivers looking to improve and move up the ladder here in qualifying. Then just down the lead Chris Kermola now. They're really just out here, just trying to about anything here this weekend. The weather conditions. And shuts it off early again. Coasts on through for a There's the flamage. The flamage from seeing that power, that is phenomenal. Every time he just lets off the throttle, it just has that. Oh yeah. Where else would you want to be? That is what Jambo's all about. It's about the flamage. It's about the prestige. It's about winning trophies, those Villa Jays. And we'll see what Sam Apgar can deliver here on a solo pass. This is yeah, big Warmup people get it done. Next up is Jerry Keel taking on Anthony Matuk. They've done so far in qualifying. It was their final chance here at Pro Turbo Rogers by long cars. The center line really loose, and I think going to be the boost for these cars. The team cars, what up, G? Now, keep playing by Bruce. We'll start the Skinner. He's going to take on Alan Dodd.
See the big beautiful road, 1, 2 down. You can see the
Exactly.
Well, not too far off this drinks.
Exactly. A few other shout outs, people watching online, watching from Newcastle, from Adelaide. We're watching from Bum City, baby. So, yes, the other day, Rick Harris from the yeah, I think they're going to a little bit confused with the system here, maybe I'm running over, that's okay. It is only qualifying, so not super important at this point. So, Chris Hall, the very Revved plays, 7-1, so he'd like to see something like 126 again. Beats on another solid spot. That's 7:08, and it's we went at first. Chris Hall second, and Daylight third. Simon Owanu 7:24, and Fred Tarrant rounding out the top four. Peter Rahaya in fifth, but obviously not like
Because we know what they're like. The Jamboree, when you see these two here, well, let's have a little look. Mightiness, mighty nasty.
Fred Tarrant on a nice pass, gets to half track, drops the laundry. Taking on George Raham. Is there no better way to kick things off than a gas versus pack battle at the 30-bit Jamboree? If that is not fitting, if that is not the universe telling us, and it's a sign, it's a signal, that's what it's about. Pack versus gas, Mahane versus Raham. We've seen this a million times, and I hope we get to see it a million more.
Taylor take from qualifying. Paul Mahane only did the track one time. The qualifying was X-treme. Both cars heading towards the pre-stage area. It is Pack versus Gas. Round one. X-treme.
Here we go. It's fitting that we're going to Buck City. Red Gas, Pack. Actually, no. March on the other side. That's what the Eagles are going to do. First Eagles. Left of screen.
Track, but there's plenty of races to acknowledge in the future, I would imagine. Too.
Absolutely. As the sport keeps going and Jamboree keeps growing, I'm sure we will see more and more names added to that list. Greg Tarabay going on a solo pass here, came in, was the number one qualifier for a fair chunk.
We can apply to Australia, and the first rules were drafted. I was lucky enough to be on the rules committee. We did forums, we did everything, and the rules that we still kind of use today are still part of that. When we hooked on to America and took the trend,
It's just evolved. That's all it is. It's an evolution of what we started.
and guess what? NHRA Sport Compact lasted about 3 years.
It was a decent burnout, but it kind of went away towards the end there. But he's going to be taking on Rob Margin. So Margin's rolled it through the water, but not a lot of movement out of Zeus over there.
No, so a FIFA, we're still under power there. We can see Rob Marjan sitting in the burnout box area. Here we go.
I just saw he's going to be pushed back, unfortunately, by the look of it.
Lost power,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
He's very good at that. So here we go, we're going to get a drag race.
So it's cooked the transmission in that car.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was
Fire, we might
awkward.
have a fire in there, right? We're into that real quick. Oh my goodness, it has just absolutely gone haywire here. Absolutely gone haywire. Rob's out of the car, oh boy. Dissect the whole situation.
Absolutely, and the thing is, it's easy to look back in hindsight and go, this is what should have happened, this is what they should have done. But when you're in the heat of the moment, you're strapped into a race car, you're trying to get a win. You know, ultimately, that's all that's in their mind. They want to get the win. A lot of people say, well, they're usually going to we will come back and I'm sure we will revisit it. So in the meantime, because we've got obviously factory X-treme up now. We've got one more field into that, Pro Turbo coming out, Pro Comp coming out, and of course Pro Mod as well. Pro Mod is going to be off its head, absolutely off the chain. No, never. I'm a professional. I'm an absolute professional. Consummate professional. They show not showing the Yep, absolutely. So, Sam Afgal on the left of screen now. The win is still on for both of them. Sam Afgal did a bad job of red lighting there. They're doing a lot with a little in terms of capacity, in terms of engine size and things like that. So, and should be another 40, I'd say there. Entertaining category here at the Jamboree, and in this weekend presented by Winternationals Performance.
And guess what? Hand me down, hand me down, hand me down, hand me down. Using everyone's second-hand stuff. So the Commodore came out in 1986, so that's when we knew what RV and Derbies were. Painted over with 26 headlights.
That absolutely adds up, and it's just a combination of circumstances where if he had problems on the burnout, had to get he's trying to reclaim the burnout. I don't think that's going to do it.
Oh, who did you have? Who did you
I don't think that's going to do it so far.
I've got a few notes over here for that.
And George Ryan as well
Oh.
had a very good one. Paper, this is a killer matchup.
Yeah.
This is a killer matchup because Ben Slaughter went 7-1-0, not on a full run last night. He had a couple of stabs on it, so I would
No, look, he's pulling over pretty quick now, Anthony. He's pulling over pretty quick. So, guess what? As you were still a parent, you and Mark, parents of young children.
It's on my own.
So, go figure, I think they're just going to try and roll around until they got to race someone. So, we may not, well, hopefully we won't see the front. Well, actually, we won't see the SP feedback. You know what? Destroyed the whole timeline last night.
Alright, so next up is Simon Luanu. And he's going to be taking on Lee Dog in the MX5, so a couple of the Rotary. Another one asking if the no way on God's green left you'd be able to do that.
Well, I just left her up, just open up his heart, and we have a good old chat. All right, this man, it's first round, you can't get shit out. 2 runner against 2 runner. Victoria versus New South Wales. It's nearly 200 degrees a second in temperature when you're loading the thing up and you haven't let it go.
So it wouldn't be outside the realms of possibility that it'd be 14-1500 degrees.
James,
Well, look, that's good. That's why you saw what you saw. I mean, it's basically vapor, right? Then the oil is junk on a normal run immediately. It's not meant to be that hot. Of course, we make more runs than that with them, but it's incredible temperature rise. Like it's like watching a tack. I mean, it's extremely scary. I mean, look, I was scared, right? I knew what the result was going to be. So the other thing is you got to have a little bit of a. I'm just glad it wasn't on fire.
So you can't rely on a car, that's not the stage. He's the third from South Australia. Zeski, 2 from 2. Is that right?
That is 2 from 2
Okay.
for George. So he's looking to go 3 from 3 here.
Is this the last time we see a 5th McHale this weekend? Very well could be. George Drzewski will get 3 from 3, but will he get lane choice? It'll depend on his quickest ET of round 3 for any competitor that might go against him in the final. So George is going to make it count. He's got to make it count, Mark. He's got to make it count right now.
5.98 round 2 of racing. He's moved past one.
Event. It'll help you qualify at one, but it certainly won't help you win one. They're on the thin end of the wedge every pass, these cars, between perfection and flaw. That's Frank. Oh, here we go. I'm sure this was the replay of the final of Factory X-treme last year. Different scenario. Clutch pedal in that Mitsubishi Eclipse, Billet 4G63, 2 turbochargers and 7 speeds, 2JZ. After a big pedal for Frank, and he's going to get it. 6 to 8, Sammy's back here again. Round 3. 6 horsepower, 100 gauge. It's never been before. Looks good. I think George has done.
advantage.
Yeah, both bolts for Jay. So Chris, the pressure's on Chris now. He's just got to get himself in the stage in 7 seconds. Get it in 7 seconds. He's going to finish off with a win. Jason. We thank him for that. It is one purpose-built weapon, Yuasa battery. It's the quickest battery signage I've ever seen. It's faster than Formula E, I know that. Stage is yours, Rod. They're going to push down because they are so smooth. They are so smooth. Talk about smooth, he's made it back. Bobby's made it back. One more time for Jackson Bond this weekend and Miranda
Brings it back in, goes 6:54, 200.
This is a good one too. Now, I think Cookie's done all right here. He's kept his...
It's good to see Justin Cook back here racing at the Jamboree. Who will join our other winners on 2 wins here in Pro Turbo? Will it be Jason Payne or will it be Justin Cook?
They drive off and then we can't get a resolution. possible option. Ben Slaughter and Dominic Maiolo.
Ben Slaughter.
The Aussie stuff that they would have been playing sometimes. All right, here we go. This is serious stuff right now. Pro Turbo round 3. They both need a win. To 668, boys. And once again,
Put your hands together.
Almost to the finish line. Roll to the finish line here.
Put on your phone.
Look at the
Put on your phone if you think we took.
on the live stream. That's awesome.
Okay. If you vote for Anthony and for the burnout, put your phones on. There we go. I reckon the crowd. Keep them on. Keep them on. Keep them on.
And there's no South Africa beside.
It's all for you, folks. Can't be for Anthony. Anthony hates doing this stuff. Oh, not.
Well, when Anthony watches the live stream back later on, he's going to love that.
True shame. We needed a metric Victor Ray. I think we've got him. Have we not? In his own world, he is VL God. And I mean, the racing. Crazy. Anthony just went crazy on the launch. I can see Jordan Gadget, George Jezewski, 3289. Okay, so here's Sweet Tree. Got lane choice, you said it. Got Sabo Party. He's having a crack here. We did a big burnout. Alright, so he's got a fight here. He's got a fight. Tell you what, he got out of here. 1-3-3, sort of sparred. 7-1-1-1-9.
Next up here in Pro Contact, just by McKern and so she's Marcus Pepe in the Mazda.
See if we can get into a final.
He's at 7-1-1 at the moment.
Final for Pro Turbo. Anthony Matuk, Eddie Harwood. Goes 3 from 3, and a 691. 691. May see him in the final. And again, we're only penciling all of this here.
It's all unofficial, it's just us. The only results that we've got here in front of us at the moment. So, Simon, he's running best of this. See with these race with his passing to bump off that.
It's a long way off what they've done before, but hey, you know what? Survivor mode sometimes. Just one more time, so we can listen to it for the next 2 weeks. Oh, great.
Good timing.
Great.
Great timing.
Yeah, I'm still going to have it for 2 weeks. All right. I don't mind it. You know what? I don't mind it. I get a little bit transgressed. So, anything you blame on me. Come on, Bruce, give the people what they want. The people's pro contact. No. Toe back with a little bit of venom attached to on the hall. Say, tell you what, boys, 721. Andy Cole, 399 at half track. There's a sweet second run. Just 3.5 ball. The action times on the top. 189, 188, 60, 112, Randy. Starting
No, Pro Turbo.
Tough streeters are going to have a lot of content after this. Alright, guess what? Pro Turbo final. He's got the tyres on it. It's back to being God. Now, you know what? This time of the night, it's finals time. Anthony's already...
Do you reckon he'll go for 1,000 foot burnout again, or has he learned his lesson?
Oh, he's already got it. He's already got the trophy.
I bet he goes for it.
Oh, do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, he's just that kind of nutter.
You met him. Yes, definitely you met him.
Yeah.
You met him. Give up. Yeah, we... Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I met him for a couple of weeks.
That was the
longest month of
nuts.
my life.
No, that was the longest. It was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
Well, we've never been able to get him up on the bike, so you definitely pulled that out of him today.
Oh yeah, he had no problem coming up here when he saw me up here.
Yeah,
He's the only guy that likes me.
Pro Turbo. You're hearing stuff?
Like it just moved and stopped.
Alright.
Maybe it just come out of here.
Alright,
I want to see a side-by-side race here.
Yep.
Oh man, these guys were just literally.
Not too much again, it's finals.
Yeah.
Eddie is a gentleman racer as
Yeah.
well. And you know, there's a lot of Sydney respect amongst the teams. So, you know, they win. It's not wanting to
These
line it
cars,
up.
man.
These cars.
They are super. This is far from I've been here 1,000 times.
So Paul's kind of telling Eddie that he believes it's going to probably be solo.
Anthony doesn't force burnout like
It's massive.
Yacht.
It's going to be right now.
Respectfully, doesn't short burnout, not to the other guy. He does exactly what every racer would expect. Right there. He wants to take it home from the time the clutch comes out.
Yep. Got it all sorted. And that's more better time, as we said. Eddie would race Anthony. He had a respect. Goes to show that respect. Shows that respect to Eddie. So I don't want to hold you up.
You want to do it where you're trying to do it on technicality. That's amazing. Like you have to If we could have built the scoreboard to come up with a 5-second time limit, we would have. Versus automatic RV.
Automatic RV indeed. Get ready to rumble.
Nice.
Fighting.
I'm saying there are no losers.
Oh no, there is.
There are no losers here. I'm saying 580 in the right lane
Yeah,
and
right on.
590 something in the left lane, and the place will go crazy.
Absolutely. Here we go. Battery X-treme final. Thank you, Precision Turbo Engine and Battery X-treme.
Take the time and pull it in, make sure it makes right.
strap in, astronauts, because we're about to go racing. We've got the Manly Performance Products.
SUVs, we'll shut them out with them.
We will take anybody, but we draw the line there.
We will celebrate internal combustion and boost till the day we die. So let them in. Let them in. Horsepower, let them in.
All right, all the horses. All right, next up it is... giving a shot for the burnout competition trophy. I don't think it's quite there yet, but he's working on it.
All right, so yeah, now Renzo, this is the little 471 cubic inch Brad Henny. Now, it's only a little inch, it's got 88s on it, so he's got to really get some Lorenzo Galotto, Stu Walsh, we're going to go to Bump City and Pro Bowl. I want a little bit of that right now. Come on, Pro Bowl. What a race. Renzo ran in time, recovering up that time, up in time. All right, He was out on Southern Matter. 7:33 gets the win, but oh, the Falcon, she's a wounded.
Parsons' unfortunate accident. And well, look, either way, Steve Smith's going to put it in the beams and put it down the racetrack. What's the number going to be? Because it's getting warmer out there at the moment.
I was talking to Kevin from KPM Performance about Smithy yesterday. He said that Smith had run 389 to half track, 3 passes in a row.
Yeah.
That's really consistent. So
Oh, Lincoln Dull found it. Oh, no. Oh, Lincoln Dull. So Dully Jr., Lincoln Dully, we've got some lost property for you too. So Lincoln Dull, is that young Junior Dully? All right, Pro Mod. Round 3, oh my God, round 3. Pro Mod, here we go. He's going to have a swing, one more swing, will it matter? I'm sure it will to you, Pro Mod fans. Here we go. Turbo, moving, heavy. What a weapon. Now, it was up on the time, there a bit of traction control or power management because of attrition. I expected it, when you asked them to come and compete. I love watching people spend their money. So let's see this, right? Let's watch Lorenzo for recreation. Remember, no pro drivers here. We're all recreation. So this is it's so clean, it's so smooth. Oh, well done for the little 471. I think it's a shoot. I want to see when he lifted half track 350. chance. There's a chance. Oh, look at the Kiwi flag flying.
Oh, that's tasty. Thanks, Baz. Thank you.
Right now, Robert, I'm not even going to talk to you. Let's work 955 kills and 5 hits. I think it's going to have rock kills and 5. That's a pack use. As I said, this is all valid. This is all valid. This is the land of the long way cloud. Land of the long way birds.
There it is.
You know what I like? The ECU takes over here and still there's a little unfortunately the ECU does this by itself. This is valid fitness, folks. This is the Everrock. This is the keeping the constant bottle pressure. Monitor the bottle pressure second to second. Every little urge the ECU keeping the nitrous arm. I'm going to let it go here. Let's listen to the big 959. 50 speed shooting this car from the United States. So, Ricky, thank you. That's the quickest ever nitrous run in this country. Here we go.
Thank you, sir.
For Simon O'Carroll, Public Enemy, 640.
Let's have a look at
$20,000